no place to escape to.
This is the last stream.
On the left. That's when the cannibalism started.
What was that?
Hello! Welcome to the last stream on the left, everyone. I am Ben, that's Marcus.
Hey.
And Henry died in a car crash. He's not here. He's never going to be here again. Henry Zabrowski is now officially an ugly face burning in hell. No, he'll be here soon. He had an audition for What About Barb 2. No, that's not...
Oh my God, what about Barb?
What About Barb?
God.
I love the way Hollywood takes old movies and makes them new again into TV shows. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We got a lot to get to today.
Oh yeah? What do we got, Ben?
Charlottesville, Virginia. Oh, never mind. Is this not Fox News Radio? Okay.
This isn't Abe Lincoln's Top Hat.
Oh, I see. All right, never mind. Let's see. So Henry, actually, this is his mandate.
It is.
He is not here right now to execute his mandate. However, I know we do have some videos, but maybe we should wait. I think we should jump right in with a phone call.
Let's see what happens right up top.
Let's see, right up top, and I believe you should be able to hear Marcus and myself now.
Hi, you're on last stream on the left. You got Ben and Marcus. What's happening?
That's right. Say something mean about Henry. Ghost
Murder.
story. Where is Henry? I want to hear a ghost story. Well, which one do you want, Marcus? Your choice.
I'd like a murder story.
All right, let's go with the murder story.
And what kind of creeped me out is that the Christian school has this huge statue of Jesus, like, right outside of it that you can see anywhere from the highway that you drive by. And that statue's been there for, like, 10 years when the body was found.
So, do you think the
I'm
statue
saying that
did it?
probably the person who was driving down the street was probably like, "Oh, gotta hide a body, gotta hide a body. Ooh, Jesus statue, that's a sign," and probably, like, was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna put it over there."
So now, did they ever figure out who killed this
basically,
poor woman?
And there's just no leads, and I've been looking up a bunch of stuff, and you would be surprised how many serial killers were in the Bay Area during the 80s. There were a lot.
I would not be surprised. Now, why do you think that is, Marcus? The Bay Area, so that's your San Francisco, Oakland area. That's where the Hillside Stranglers were, right?
They were in Los Angeles.
Okay.
But the San Francisco area does have a long and storied history of serial killers. You got the Zodiac Killer.
Yeah.
You got
Richard
the
Ramirez.
zebra killings.
That's right. Didn't Ramirez escape to San Francisco,
Yeah,
and then when he
killed two
came
people in
back?
San-
No, he went to Texas. Didn't
His
Ramirez
first
go to
murder
Texas?
was a little girl
Paso.
in San Francisco, and they went to Los Angeles. Then he came back and killed Peter Pan.
Oh, my...
Do you remember Peter Pan?
I don't. I think they named a bus line after him, though. No, I don't remember Peter Pan. That was the name of the kid?
Peter Pan. He was an old Asian man.
Oh, my goodness. That's not right.
Where I'm from, there's a place called Peter Pan BMW, so I think it might have been like his son started up a BMW or something like that.
Well, good for
Well,
him.
here in Greenpoint, we have Peter Pan donuts.
There it is. There it is. Peter Pan used a lot for marketing and for businesses. Thank you so much. You know what, sir? Tell us your ghost story as well. Let's do a twofer. What
All right,
here?
so my
Let's do a
ghost
twofer.
story is I was in this. So my old church is basically like the second oldest building in San Francisco. It's called the Swedenborgian Church, and Swedenborg was kind of like this kind of witchy guy who was basically a scientist, and then, like, when he was in his 50s, he had a religious experience, aka total mental breakdown, where he thought that God was letting him go to heaven and hell and talk with angels and demons and shit like that. So I'm in this basement.
Well, you would be amazed how many people find religion on mescaline. Yeah. It's shocking.
I saw a pagan horn god while on acid on Halloween, so I believe it.
Cool.
So I'm in the basement,
So what happened here
and,
with this ghost?
It was just like I was walking down and I see this woman, and she kind of turns to me, and it was only for like a few seconds, and then I blink and she's gone. And then like as I'm processing it in my head, I realized that she had no legs and that she really didn't have a face. It was kind of like she just had two kind of like black spots for eyes, and that was basically it. But it wasn't really scary. It was kind of more like,
Oh my, a bizarre Tinder
it
date.
wasn't really
Black-eyed
scary. It
children.
was more kind of like when you get a bad Skype connection and the face kind of fucks up. It seemed more like she just didn't have a good connection.
Very cool. So perhaps an interdimensional being sort of
Yeah.
stuck in between, huh?
Yeah, it very
Like a
much could be.
buffering
before I go-
interdimensional being.
Before I
Wow,
go,
well,
I
thank you
just
so
wanna
much
say,
for
I sent
sharing.
Mark this ghost story book of ghost stories from New Orleans, and I said, it's not really good, but the devil fucked this woman.
I got it. Thank you
that
so
was me.
much.
And I always tweet to Henry and stuff. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, thanks so much, man.
Hell yourself,
you.
buddy. Thanks
Bye.
for calling in.
Speaking of black-eyed,
Thank you, buddy.
thank you. Speaking of people with black eyes,
Uh-huh.
the black-eyed children legend. It's a big thing on the internet. I was looking into it today. I found out that the entire black-eyed children legend, where it's like, you know, tiny children with black eyes acting all spooky, started in the parking lot of the shitty movie theater I used to go to when I was a kid in Abilene, Texas.
Really? Who would have thought something as creepy as the black-eyed children would start in Texas? Especially Abilene.
The Westwood Twin.
That's stunning.
It's not the nice one next to the Mall of Abilene. It's the shitty one off I-20.
What's in the Mall of Abilene exactly?
Babbage's.
There you go. Who doesn't love that?
Babbage's.
All right. Let's go to our first video here. Now, is this, Travis, is this one of Henry's mandate, or is this one of your own choosing?
This is mine.
All right, so this is a producer's choice special right here for our audience.
Hello, this is Rune for
Oh my God.
QB. Today we have a G-Lie B-Lie Pete Rat Gumai Kandai. G-Lie B-Lie Pete Rat Gumai Kandai. Let's like it open so he can.
It is.
Yes.
I kind of find this voice to be snooty, and I don't know what that says about me.
This is your ASMR.
Oh, I see.
Pete Rat eyes. Very big and long. Very big and long. The bottom eyes. Very flat.
So now this is ASMR. Is that what this video is for?
I think it's a combination of an unboxing and an ASMR video.
I never heard of unboxing before. That seems wild.
Unboxing is just watching people open things.
Oh, I see. That was like a reverse punching type thing. Look at that.
I'm giving my Pete
I know it's a piece of sugar that's gummy, but it does seem like a victim here. I do have a mild amount of sympathy for this inanimate sugar object.
A strong.
He is strong.
Cord.
Look at
I
that.
used to have this beautiful
Oh, no.
Snipe it off.
Oh,
Snipe.
brutal.
Oh, I like
You know, I could
my
never
beauty
dissect the
cord.
frog in
I
class in
ties.
high school.
We never had the option. Our school couldn't afford the frog.
My
No.
ball.
Oh no, what's that? The ears?
Oh,
Oh, leave them alone.
I wonder if Pete Rat has a brain. I wonder if Pete Rat has a brain. Let's find out. Cut him open.
I feel like this is Tiny
I
Tim's son.
found his brain.
I love Tiny Tim. Remember Tiny Tim?
Tiny
I
Tim's
found
great.
his brain. I cannot
Oh
pull
my
it
goodness,
out.
now, is there a brain in there?
Stuck inside it.
It's kind of like Emo Phillips as well. Emo Phillips, Tiny Tim, if they had a rat that was sugar.
Oh
my goodness.
This is actually extremely satisfying.
There is something about it that is, isn't it?
I'm really enjoying this.
Wow, all right. Powerful stuff. Now, I don't know what the point was, but it was soothing in a strange way,
It's
wasn't
got
it?
your ASMR. I mean, that's the thing. That's what ASMR type of stuff is. It's a soothing sound along with an action that makes you feel good.
Oh, is that right?
So do you understand? You finally found your ASMR. It's a weirdo talking in a weird voice with a weird accent, cutting up a gummy worm. That's what makes you feel good.
It's like, was it Robert Kennedy Jr.? He's got a horrible voice. He did a radio show for years. Horrible, horrible voice. Let's see. Kelly says, we in the chat declare we want a Travis video mandate night.
Oh.
Wow.
Excellent.
Travis, the producer, you have a mandate night coming up Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday?
Let's do it. Give yourself a break.
I'll give me. I could use a break.
He could use a break.
I could use a break.
Who couldn't use a break?
We can all use a break. So next week, yes, it's going to be Travis Mandate night, producer night. Let's give him a little bit of extra work. He deserves it.
He deserves more work for less money. Think about it. All right, let's go to the phones. You're with the last stream on the left. Mine is Henry, although that mask, I love that mask.
I love that mask.
It's a great mask. I want to punch it. I don't know if I can't see it. But is that your side? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
All right, what's up, dude? Thanks for calling in.
Hello.
Hello, how are you? What's your name?
Hi, my name is Michael.
Hello, Michael. Thanks for calling into the last room on the left. What do you want to say? Do you have a question or a story?
I actually had a couple questions.
All right, let's do it.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, I can't really hear you that well.
Oh, is there a problem with the microphones? Can you hear me now?
What's your question?
Can you hear me now?
What's your question?
Nope,
yes,
seems
I
like
can
it's
hear
done.
you.
You know what? It's okay,
Let's
Travis.
say he can hear us. What's your question?
Here's about Ryan Murphy's series, American Horror Story. About Ryan Murphy's series, American Horror Story. Do you think that season 7, this upcoming season will be about clowns, or will it be something about politics?
I want it to be about politics, which makes it something about clowns. I'm on fire! Oh! Yes! Ben Kissel, joke of the night. We're 12 minutes in. Honestly, I could go for either. But let's be frank. Politics are so crazy right now in real life. I don't think we need a horror show about politics.
No.
Just turn on CNN or MSNBC or Fox or whatever the heck you watch.
We're fine.
And that's already a horror show. So I'll go clowns.
You know, I think it pigs.
Honestly, pigs is a great answer. If you get a chance, there was a great History Channel documentary about killer pigs coming up from Texas, taking over the country. And at the end of the day, it's completely accurate.
Yeah,
if you don't nip the pig infestation in the pig bud, they will be the next president of the United States.
Oh no, we had quite a horrible hog infestation back home. They used to pay high school kids to drive around in the middle of the night with not shotguns, with rifles to shoot these wild pigs. They bring them in the morning.
It
Get a
ain't
bounty
right.
for it.
Well, that's no way to get a prom date. All right.
And then they figured out that a bunch of rich assholes from Dallas would pay a lot of money to do what the teenagers were getting paid for. Took some jobs.
There it is. Taking jobs, also making jobs.
The elites.
So yeah, that's what I would say. What about yourself? What do you think? What do you want to see?
I don't know. I'd rather see something about clowns than something about politics, if I'm being honest with you.
That's it. Don't lie to us. That's perfect. Thank you so much for calling in. And I think we can all agree, American Horror Story, let's get into clown action. Clowns are still horrifying, always will be. And again, politics in real life are a true horror show. Let's escape and watch some clowns do some terrible clown things.
Pigs.
Or pigs. What if they're clown pigs? Now we don't know.
Travis, can you try to find a picture of a clown pig?
Oh my, what would it look like? Oh, Leatherface. I can just imagine Leatherface as like a 7-year-old Leatherface wearing somebody else's face. And if you're like, I want a clown pig for Christmas. They'd be like, Leatherface, we don't have a clown pig. They don't exist. But let's see if we can find a clown pig. It looks like we got a couple. Oh, there we go, right there. Is that a dog?
I think we
Oh, let's check that out.
Oh yeah, I think clown pig is a little more popular than
I love Clown Pig. This Clown Pig looks like it's out of A Clockwork Orange, which I really like about it. It's doing some fine things on the streets of London. It's gonna stab somebody, maybe murder a couple of folks. I do like the way it's trying to touch its little piggy back feet. Its front piggy feet are trying to touch its piggy back feet.
Is that a sausage on a balloon?
I don't know. Oh, that clown's cute. Yes, very cute. The piggies just want to be loved. And frankly, they're smarter than dogs.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. All right, let's go to another video. Producer's choice. Let's see what we got here, Trav.
Let's talk about hand signals. All right. So I used to think that all this signaling and shit, this shit, pointing their elbow, one hand in the pocket.
What's the point
I used
in the
to
elbow?
think all that was pretty random. Like they were just like being told, oh yeah, do this. No, there's a reason for it, okay? When they're signaling, they're revealing to whoever else is surveilling you or the other gang stalkers in the area your exact location. For instance, let's say if somebody was to walk by my car, right, and they got their left hand in their pocket. Well, that's strategically done because they're showing whoever's behind them, watching them, my location. Do you see what I'm saying?
The sad thing is he's
So they're
filming
gonna
this
put
right
their
before he goes to
hand
work with
in whatever
children at the
pocket
YMCA.
is closest to me.
Get out of there.
They're gonna itch their
Oh my
eye
goodness, look at those tattoos.
to where I am located. Do you see what I'm saying? If they're brushing their hair to one side, it's the side that's closest to me.
Now what is
Do you
this,
see what
Marcus?
I'm
Is this a schizophrenia
I used to
or
think
what's
this is
happening?
all random.
Paranoia.
But
Paranoia.
it's just to
I'm not sure if it's
show
paranoid
where you
schizophrenia, but
are
it's
at any
also
given
a,
time.
Healthy amount of narcissism.
Am I making sense?
I see. See, I
Oh,
watch
also
these videos
this?
like Fred Willard in Best in Show.
That's totally Masonic.
Look at
That's
that.
arch. right
So
there.
what
So
is it?
someone's
Is it,
doing
is it
that,
a tail thing?
That's like a Freemason thing. Fuck away from them.
Wow.
Period. So let's run down this real quick.
He's from the
So if
Midwest. I
someone
think.
is walking up, right, and they're walking by my vehicle, they're gonna put their hand in their left pocket, especially if they're walking
Like
on the
that
right
Alanis
side,
Morissette song.
'cause that is where
She had
I am
one hand in her
located.
pocket. Perhaps it was
They're
the left
signaling to whoever else where I am.
Got
And
it.
females, they love the hair thing. They're gonna flick their hair on whatever side of their head is closest to where I am.
I'm just so
if
happy
that
the
makes
drummer
sense.
or the bassist for Blink
Hopefully this
182
helped.
has a YouTube
So
channel.
next time when you're seeing these gang stalkers throw these signals, it's totally to just point out where you are, location-wise.
Now, can you
All
imagine
right.
that? Can you imagine being so self-obsessed and so narcissistic?
You think that's it, huh?
To think that every person in your general area is all focused on you.
Well, you know what? Being 6'7" in New York City and the vast majority of other places in the world, they are focused on me.
Hey, big guy!
Hey, big guy! Hey, big guy! And they don't really want me to answer. They just want to let me know what I am. So I can't imagine. I think this is sad for this guy. It's obvious he needs to get a podcast. He needs to get a YouTube channel. He needs to get something that validates his existence because I guess he doesn't think that he's important enough as it is, so he's got to make up all of these people caring about him.
Well, it's very possible that he could be mentally ill. He might be a paranoid schizophrenic. He might have all sorts of mental illnesses, but he could also be a self-obsessed little shit.
Could be. Let's show that picture of the pig. Let's watch Piggy Picture. Look at the pig. And it's Jackie Zabrowski's birthday today, everybody. The balloons made me think of it, by the way.
The balloons. It is the balloons.
Do not be rude to Jackie Zabrowski. Tweet at Jackie Zabrowski. Happy birthday. Go on her Instagram. She's Jack the Worm. Say happy birthday, Queen Jackie, and let her know that you love her.
Yes, absolutely.
My goodness.
I have my own conspiracy theory. Can I?
Of course, you can
course,
share
man.
it. Yeah. Oh my God.
Ah!
There he is. Hold on, Henry. We got one. Get to the conspiracy theory that you wanted to show, Travis.
Wait.
We can't hear him.
We don't got Henry on our end yet.
You got me back
There
in.
you
There he
go.
is.
You're missing your mandate. You're missing the mandate.
Oh yeah! No, I fucking know. And guess what? It starts now. Titty, shoot one down the fucking pipe.
Here we are. The best view of the place. Just look at that.
It's really pretty.
Very nice. In no way something disturbing is about to happen.
I mean, this world is so marvelous.
It really is.
I know that voice.
And yet, all I can do is just sit by myself.
What is this?
And
Oh,
admire them.
I know this voice.
I know. It's really very
Is it
beautiful.
Elijah Wood?
I'm not allowed to enjoy
Close.
life in this world. All because I've been cast out.
Oh,
No
God,
one
what is
likes
this?
me.
I know how it is.
Listen.
No one accepts me.
You'll
No one
figure
All
it
my
does.
out.
life I've been struggling to fit in with the popular kids. I've been struggling to get a girlfriend.
Oh, I know who this is. It's Elliot Rodgers.
No, you gotta
No
wait.
one has ever accepted me.
Oh, God. What a dickhead.
No, listen. You have to listen to the song.
Is this a worship video of him? There's no wine in that glass.
R.I.P. man, I can't believe we lost him so soon.
I can't believe it. What
There's
a scumbag.
an entire website thing called, what's it, Supreme Gentlewoman? It's this chick who's sexually obsessed with him.
He's dead. Oh my gosh.
Shining through.
It's a great song though. I love
Cool
the song.
sunglasses.
Yeah, this song?
You've heard this song before? What is this?
You haven't heard this song before?
No, I never have.
This is Cyndi Lauper's True Colors. Yeah, you.
This is like a super famous song. Oh, I swear to God, you never heard this song?
I've never heard it.
That is actually stunning. That is pathetic.
This isn't Cyndi Lauper.
This is True Colors.
It's showing his true colors. His true colors is he was just a misunderstood genius.
Mark McNabb on Twitter says pigs may be smarter than dogs, but they're still delicious. Ham and bacon. Good point, Mark McNabb.
Good point. You missed a whole thing about clown pigs, Henry.
Well, it's too late because now it's my mandate, so this is my show, and this is all we're watching for the next 45 minutes.
I like the song. So that's you try to anger me, but you can't anger me now with Lopper in the background.
That's the whole thing. Lopper does like soothe it a little bit, correct?
What a scumbag. Menendez brothers or this jerk off?
Worse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say him too. What a rich dickhead.
I'd put Elliot Roger above the Menendez brothers, without a doubt.
What a rich prick.
Oh man, he was so misunderstood.
He wasn't misunderstood. He was totally understood as a prick.
I think he was perfectly understood his entire life.
How long are these titties?
Well, I will play this whole song out. Oh, what a
This
dickhead.
this is a Starbucks cover of the song.
Oh, is it really?
Maybe that's why I don't know it.
Oh, here we go, this is good.
Uh-oh. Jeannie Powell Fulton says, I've never been happier to see that crazy little man run into my screen.
It's kicking up tempo.
People are happy to have you back, H-Bone.
He shouldn't have tried to hurry love.
It's a good song, too. I like in both of the songs. This is like, for me, I'm Fox News' Ben Kitchell. These are pretty.
This is definitely a Fox News hit.
Yeah, this is, if I ever get married, this is going to be my wedding song.
Yeah, I can definitely see Tucker Carlson really loving this.
Tucker's a good guy. Little bow tie spit it. I want to get some Huey Lewis in the news after this. This is fun. It makes you dance. If you're white, you gotta jiggle to this.
You gotta a little bit of a wiggle in your seat. I think we technically don't have to play throughout the rest of this song if we don't want to.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's an awful song.
God, misunderstood.
Bad song.
That's it. Stephen Daz says, thanks for taking my call. No problem, Stephen. Thanks for calling in.
So, what'd I miss?
We got a good murder story, we got a ghost story, and then we also got a conversation about American Horror Story, if they should do politics or
they
clowns.
I said politics or clowns, and I said pigs.
So hence the pig
Pigs.
clown. Yes.
I would love to
That's
do
how we got to
pigs.
pig clown, if you wanted to make the connection.
Can you imagine
thank
a
you
full
so much.
season of a TV show about pigs? Just about pigs.
Pig clowns!
Yeah, I guess I can imagine that. It's called Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Wow. Welcome back, Henry Zabrowski. What about Barb?
What about Barb?
What about Barb? I love it.
What about Barb?
I
heard she fucking committed suicide. So now it's my mandate. I made a lot of choices for this week, and I was really excited about it, and I was stuck in traffic for an hour and 40 minutes, so I have been simmering.
You were in traffic for an hour and 40 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
what was the least
what,
offensive sentence that came out of your mouth while looking at another car? The least that won't ruin your career.
I will put it this way. I think in the current political climate, and what we've seen so far, the tapes that were put together, if there was a recording of me inside that car, only that could stop me from being president.
Okay. So is it Nixon tapes or just every press conference Donald Trump has given since Charlottesville, yes.
6 a dozen of a one, half a dozen of I can't even repeat some of the things I've said. But I will say that I made it here, and I'm thankful. I'm grateful. I feel blessed to be with my friends. And I'm ready to entertain the people here watching the stream. We got 1,200 people. So should we take a call now? We'll do this bullshit.
Let's do it.
All right. You're calling last stream on the left. Hello, you are now live on last stream on the left. Tell me, how long is it?
I don't know about that. Welcome to last stream on the left.
Oh, it's the key bump, boys.
Key
okay,
as
key
soon
bump. We
as
know it's
I
fine.
arrive.
I'm so happy that I can hear all three of you. Will you give me a quick sound off real quick?
It's Ben.
Marcus.
What's up, fucker?
Marcus, where's Marcus?
Right here, dude. What's up?
Ben, where's Ben?
It's me, Key Bump. The big man himself.
Goodness, man.
And it's always been me.
I couldn't hear any of you last week.
Yeah.
Well,
blame it on Travis.
Marcus, the question you asked me last week was, why did I have to mention that it was a 10-month-old?
Yeah.
Because that's the age where they're big, but they're still a puppy, and they can do a lot of damage and not know.
I see.
Okay.
I'm happy we're bringing this conversation back this week.
I realized that I think I found Ben's limit last week.
Yeah, everything is my limit. The whole
Here's
show.
the thing is that he wakes up upset already at his whole lot in life because he he took a lot of left turns when he should have took right turns, but that started when you were 15 years old, Kissel, and now you're here.
I know the mistakes that I made that made me best friends with you two asses, but nonetheless.
You are now in the parking lot of the mall of show business. And this is where we are now. We are outside of the dumpster of the Hardee's that is outside of the mall of show business.
But you know what? That Hardee's is full of burgers that they didn't sell today, and so we get them tonight.
Who is this? Is this a Kardashian?
So guys,
Travis is just showing us piggy masks.
We're approaching what I can only assume is all of our favorite holiday, Halloween.
Yes.
So as we get closer, I want to share some Halloween-centric stories of things that I have done and been involved in.
Please do.
One of my most memorable was I decided to be a Jehovah's Witness. For Halloween, I had, black little loafers, black slacks, a little black tie, white short sleeve button-up shirt, bicycle helmet, and a camelback that I had filled with mushroom tea. Much like
well, you also sound like
I showed you, Henry.
Yes. Yes.
I'll send that out on text so everyone can see it. But I had this outfit, and I had gotten myself in the right frame of mind. I had these yellow night driving glasses.
I had a pair of those, yeah. They were fun for when you were all fucked up.
Right. And you thought nobody could see how fucked up you were.
Yeah, it actually accentuates it. It accentuates it because your red eyes become orange.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Everyone just trusts a guy who looks like David Koresh.
I go into the local beer store, and this is probably circa 2005 or 6. I go into our local beer store, and at that time, if you had a Halloween costume on, they would take your picture, a Polaroid, and put it up on the wall on a corkboard, right?
Uh-huh.
And so I'm in line getting my shit, and this smoking hot chick walks in and immediately dies laughing. Just thinks it's the funniest shit ever, right? So she's not in a costume, but she's digging the bump. And so she goes, "Take my picture with him."
Yeah.
And I said, okay. So I get her to throw her leg up across my body. I'm holding it, smiling like an innocent little Jehovah's Witness would inside a liquor store. Get my picture made with her. For those young listeners, you used to have to flap the little Polaroid around and wait. Finally,
like that Outcast song, yeah.
That's right, like a Polaroid
bicycle
picture.
helmet on and everything. This is perfect. So they pin it up on the corkboard, and I walk outside where my buddy's waiting on me, and I look, and lo and behold, this lady's got a baby. Like a fucking 10-month-old baby in the back seat of the car, and the windows are cracked, about 2 inches. And so I look at that little baby, and I said, Ooh, you got a sexy mama.
I don't know where this is going, Keebump.
No, let him finish. Let him finish. Right? It's a 10-month-old baby, and I said, I sure would like to see your mama turn that baby maker into a playground. Because I would just destroy it. And I continue to talk rather vulgar to this little baby because he doesn't know what the fuck's up.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It's a little vulgar to a baby, Keebump.
And right before I decide to get in the vehicle, I look, and in the front seat of the car is about a 7-year-old boy who's absolutely fucking mortified.
I don't know, Keebump. This story
and
seems
then I
sad.
realized they've got my fucking picture on the wall.
Exactly there. The man said that he wanted to make your vagina mommy into a Harlem Globetrotters event.
Oh my goodness! I guess
That
a lot
is
of
great.
dribbling there. All right, well, thank you,
Gentlemen,
Keebump.
the last thing I have to say, I live here on the Tennessee River, and I want all the fans to come together and get with me and agree that it would be badasser than hell if you do a live last stream on the river on the left.
That's fucking hilarious. I honestly think it would be funny to be
Last stream on the left? On a stream?
It's just us on a floating barge.
I fucking love
Yes,
it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, hell yeah, we'll float that up to Adult Swim.
We'll iron out the
Yeah.
details. I don't hog up any more airtime. Well, Satan, hell yourselves. You're the fucking best. Ben Kissel for Brooklyn.
Whoa,
Thank you. Hail,
well,
hail
Satan, another-
Keebump. Thank you. Hail yourself.
Does it help you or hurt your political ambitions when a man who said that he did, like, very, very thickly described having sex with the mother of a woman, of a little child, like to an infant? Like, does that make you happy when they then say, I hope, like, you know, I endorse
No,
Ben
you know what?
Kissel
I'm going to have
for
to
Brooklyn Borough
disavow.
president?
I disavow Keebump. I cannot speak for everyone who likes me, but I can tell you that I thought that story was a little bit beyond the pale.
You're going to make such an appropriate president of Georgia, the country next to Russia. Guys, we
I would
have,
love it.
You would be good. You would
Oh,
be
I'd
good.
love it.
So we have more videos that I have selected, like the talent before a Motley Crue concert.
Ooh,
you
I
give
gotta
each
say-
one a black rose, and they show up in the backstage, and sometimes they ain't got no pass, but most of the time they ain't got no futures.
That's a good point. Nick Koteski on Twitter says, you guys should do a fan date episode, which I think we will. We'll do a fan date episode. However, we do have to have you give those to our producer to screen them just a little bit. But if it is approved, I have no problem with it.
We already talked about this. We want to do a video each week of someone sending in. Please send us videos. I don't know where they should send it. Where should they send us the videos?
Travis?
Send it to my email.
All right, Travis.
Titties, what's your personal email?
God, TravisMorningstar@gmail.
There it is.
TravisMorningstorm@gmail.com. Send a video. Travis will select the video for each weekend, and we're going to get a surprise fan video at the end of each episode.
Travis is a shockingly private person, and he is actively in a horrible situation right now. I think he's crapping himself.
Run at him with all of the worst shit in the world. He is our filter. He is the kidneys for last stream on the left. So really,
Nothing
punish
illegal.
him.
Nothing
illegal.
Do not send him any
Nothing
arsenic.
illegal.
A
Nothing
kidney
illegal.
cannot filter arsenic.
No, it
All right,
cannot.
so TravisMorningstar@gmail.com.
All right.
All right, so make sure. All right, so next video, Travis.
Hi, my name is Grandma,
I've seen
and
this.
I like all kinds of meat. Well, I like chicken. Chicken is finger licking. I like ham.
I don't know why they put her in space for this.
Damn. I like pork. Well, I guess people do from New York.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, she's so fun.
And I like beef. Oh, me. I like beef. And I like bacon.
Say it again, Grandma.
The world is shaking.
Wow.
I like my bacon. And I like turkey.
Yeah!
This is better than Lord.
Makes me feel perky.
It makes her perky.
I guess that's all.
Oh, there's lamb.
I told my story, and I'll stand tall.
Oh, I don't know. I think she maybe had a little too much ketchup there.
I'm in heaven. This is right.
Well, that's how I eat. There we go.
I will say that I didn't make it to the end of that video, and I was really pleased she didn't say a racial slur. But
Yeah.
I will say, what a nice thing to get your grandma to do. To spend time with grandma.
Totally. Grandparents are so funny when you put words in their mouth that they don't know. It's almost like when you teach a child a swear word or something, but like when they're old.
Yeah, when you put
My grandmother was not. My grandmother was not a fun one.
No, my grandmother will murder all of us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you put an old person on the internet that doesn't really have that big of a grasp of the internet, hilarity.
Oh my God! Look what happens with Donald Trump.
Total gold. And I think that there's more. I also did some research on that woman. She actually survived the Holocaust, which actually is pretty incredible. Yeah. And then she was murdered by the police because she didn't know what was happening. And that's actually that's the truth.
What happened? She was murdered by the police?
She thought that she was a misunderstanding and that she got swatted because they basically called the police and told her there was drugs in her home, and her dog were murdered.
No
and that's
way.
just reality in America.
That's not true. Natalia says Natalia says she owned a pet pig. You can find that's a cute pet pig. Oh
my
God.
mandate.
Oh,
My
I'm
show.
I'm saying what
I
Natalia
got to make
said.
up for the time I missed. So let's take a phone call.
All right, you're with the last stream on the left. Thanks for calling in.
You're live on last stream on the left. Tell me, how long is it?
I don't even. What if it?
Hey guys, what?
How long is it?
It doesn't matter.
Let her decide what it is.
I have a story about BTK actually.
Oh.
Well, not really a story. Yeah, when I was about 10 years old when BTK got arrested, and it was in Wichita, Kansas, and my parents pulled it on the news and took us over to a Subway, and this house was a very average man's house. Like, this was a total dog catcher's dream. Like, perfectly cut yard, everything. And this guy, like, I was riding horses at the time, and I was training with somebody who's been there for years and years and years. They were just telling me about how scary it was, but...
Are you in a basement? Are you tied up? Are you in a cage?
I think I heard her say something about a Subway sandwich shop.
I heard Subway sandwich shop. I heard dog catcher's dream. I heard well manicured lawn. That is the only things that I heard.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
You did great. This is not your fault, ma'am, but I'm sorry. You are hung up upon. Mandate.
Whoa! Wow! Look at that. Ethan on Twitter says, Jesus, you're so huge you're literally leaking into Marcus's frame. Huh? That's kind of mean to say. That isn't my frame, Ethan.
That is mean to say. That is really mean to say. Let's fire another video down the pipe, titties. Let's punish these fucking dwarves.
Well, let's make them happy.
Bigfoot on film. I got one. He's been looking through my garbage for about an hour, eating stuff. Oh, God, they must have stomachs like freaking rock or something. Oh, here he comes.
It's just a bear outfit. It's not even a Bigfoot outfit.
Uh-oh, he looks like he's sick. Oh, he's probably going to throw up. Oh, he is. Oh, he took a big shit. Whoa. Don't be shitting in my yard. Yeah, get out of here. Actually, clean up your shit first.
Oh, no.
Look at this shit that he took. That's unbelievable.
That's
huge.
a lot.
Look.
I think I see SpaghettiOs in there. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's nice. It's cold out there. It'll freeze. It'll be kind of easier.
And then you can burn it.
Yeah.
For warmth.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You absolutely can.
When it
They used
comes
to
down
burn
to
buffalo dung.
We've talked about this before, how difficult it is to truly get proof of a cryptid, because what is the nature of a cryptid? Is it an actual creature? Is it a actual scientific attainable fact? Is it something that you can catch in a cage or train to be in the circus?
I don't
or
know.
is it something, a psychic phenomenon? Is it something that's a part of all of us? It's something that we create using our hypothalamus and the interaction from information on the outside.
Is it someone that was late to the last room on the left because they were busy at an audition? All right. Very good. We don't know.
I didn't even make it to the audition.
You didn't?
I didn't even make it to the fucking audition.
So you missed this audition twice. Can we talk about this?
I had a really good opportunity that I fucking destroyed.
How didn't you make it today?
But I made it here.
But you were 20 minutes late.
Because I tried to get there. The traffic was so bad. I was like, oh, fuck it. I need to get back to Burbank. And then so the entire driving was an hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, my. That's LA for you. That's LA
You know
for
what?
ya.
But sometimes you get some lemons and you know what you got to turn it into is you got to turn it into some... what do you do with lemons?
Sometimes you get some lemons and then you got to put them into a garbage bag and you got to let them sit, make a little thing called pruno, because you're in prison. And you murdered. Anyway.
I tell you what, man, you put a hard-ass lemon in a sock. That's got a lemon in a sock, and you can split some wigs with that. Also, big ups to Fresh Out because they gave a shout-out to Last Podcast on the Left, and I got to tell you what, me and Big Herc are going to hang out, and it's not going to be weird.
Absolutely not, although...
He did call us the Infield Poltergeist podcast.
That was awesome, though. The last time you had to go on a radio show and talk about racial relations, Henry, you didn't do so well.
Guys, titties, do we have something called the Cream Daddy still alive?
Oh, come on! Why do you do this to me?
I have to see Cream Daddy.
Oh,
but basically, I sit and I watch Cream Daddy alone. It gets me primed to be intimate.
Oh, my goodness.
Gets my rope up. And if you don't have it completely ready, you could just fire the next one that's in the cannon down the pipe, titties.
Oh, no. Oh, gosh.
Oh, yeah, this is good. It is real good, this one.
That's cool.
A big feline, a breaking wind, a big feline, a breaking wind, a big feline, a breaking wind, a big feline,
I like it.
a breaking wind, a big feline, a breaking wind, a big
What are they
feline,
saying?
a breaking
Feline is breaking wind?
a big feline, a breaking wind. In the jungle,
It's a fart song.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh. Oh, my. Well, that's kind of fun. I don't, a little wild there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I really enjoy it.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. It's Simba, guys. Okay.
This man does not have a good life. Whoever it is that wrote this song, I forget the name of the YouTube account that I found.
Oh my! Well, there it is.
My goal is to educate and to entertain today. I'm trying to entertain.
Now, what do you think? What's the message here? What's the lesson here, Henry?
Lions, they are like us in the fact that they fart for amusement.
Oh my!
Gurney Sanders on the chat says, Marcus, he would pay you money to do Cream Daddy for Halloween.
How much?
How much money, Gurney Sanders?
Yeah.
Oh my! I will say this artist is committed to this kind of horrible parody.
He has, because it's like it's the only thing he has.
Where are Kenny?
See, it's a real cat.
Oh gosh!
Cat farting at a birthday.
15 minutes long. I'm just glad. You know what? Again, the wonderful thing about the internet, and I've always said this. Kissel, you've heard me say this. Marcus, you've heard me say this. Is that the creativity is abound on the internet, and it is lovely to see. I love seeing people try stuff and experiment with different art forms, and that's why
I've heard you say that. I've heard you say that before.
everyone should be celebrated at least once.
I agree.
I think that's really important.
There's our boy.
There's Cream Daddy. Ethan also says he didn't mean to be offensive when he said I was big. And Ethan, I know that. I was just joking. I am large. You can point that out.
You are not that big, Kissel. I mean, in person you are. on the computer you're not.
Oh, that's actually
God,
scary. Well, that's a kind of a good cream. It's more like Scream Daddy. Yeah.
Look at that fucking dingle dangle he's got going on. This dude's got this guy's got a fucking Tommy Lee fucking Jones going on down there.
I guess that's why he chose to do this character.
I guess so, but do you think that his buddies all sat around being like, Matt, you got a big enough ding dong to do this?
Yeah, at some point they had to comment on it.
Yeah.
But they obviously were like, you got the cock big enough to be Cream Daddy, my good friend Marcus.
You know how sad it would be if... Oh, that's scary. Oh, no!
Do not have a Cream Daddy-sized cock. I think that they probably didn't know. He just volunteered to be Cream Daddy, and then once he unleashed, I think everyone was just pleasantly surprised.
Unless one of his friends came up with it, and his friend tried to be Cream Daddy, and then they realized
then it all
he wasn't
just becomes
Daddy.
that, like, they're just trying to see his friend's penis again and again.
Huh.
Hey, Mark, you should do Cream Daddy again. Whoa!
Uh-oh. This is legitimately kind of scary.
Cream Daddy again and again.
That was my favorite one.
Zeus, yeah, that is my favorite one too. I'd say because it's the longest one. Gurney Sanders, Cream Daddy, would say he never actually said how much money he's going to pay you. People ask me, Zeus Lasers, Henry, how would you feel about a woman who told you she loves Palladians when you first met? I'm already dating one. Technically, that is why I have to stay with her, because we both believe in aliens with the same amount of fervor. Because my yelling does not alienate her.
It's a 1 in a million girl. And I would say for you, Henry, it's a 1 in 5.9 billion girl.
Yes, that is all I got. That's what I got. Let's take another phone call. It's my mandate. No one's told me yet how long it is. We're calling on last stream on the left. You're live on last stream on the left. How long is it, and how can I get it?
It's a few inches. It's in my drawer.
Yeah!
Woo! Wonderful. Thank you for giving him an answer. What's going on? Thanks for calling in. Do you have a question or a story?
What is your name? What is your agenda?
My name is Jessica. My address is...
Don't do it.
Don't do that. No, he said agenda.
I have a hot new conspiracy theory, y'all.
Yeah. Let's do it.
What if no one shot JFK and his head just did that?
I mean, that would be fucking pretty righteous.
If it just did that.
That is my favorite conspiracy theory I have ever heard.
What happened, JK? His head just
Head
did
exploded.
that.
Head exploded.
Just did that.
You're all impossible to hear, but I love you very much.
Thank you. Sorry, apparently we're still having some sound issues with the calls.
Honestly, it was really great. Thank you so much, Jessica.
I was crying all the way from Sacramento, so if you guys could ever come around here, I would love it.
We'll come to Sacktown.
Absolutely.
All
We
right.
will not call it
Come see my
Sacktown,
sack.
though.
No, we'll call it Mentoville.
What does that mean?
Sacramento.
Oh, I see.
Well, good work there, Jessica. Thank you so much. It's great. I do believe that happened, and I think the reason why it happened is because he was from Boston, and his blood pressure was so high from keeping in all his racial slurs. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Love you guys.
Bye.
Love you too.
Debunked.
Thanks for
Someone
calling
immediately
in.
said it's been debunked, and then the same person, Ernie Permer, said it was debunked, then Ernie Perman said it was confirmed.
It is confirmed. I do like the idea that his head just exploded. That, to me, makes me feel like I can sleep at night.
Yes, yes. But at the same time, also something's comforting about, like, any president can just, it can be ended. You know?
Yeah.
Fire another video on the pipe today!
Oh my goodness. Now, what do we got going
the
on?
filler. Let's get some killer!
All right. Okay, well, I like his first name there for the most part.
So far, we got $100 saying that's good for Marcus to do Cream Daddy.
Yeah, I see that. $100 is on the table right this minute.
100. Yeah. It's not enough to get arrested for.
This is a little offensive.
This is your concern? Oh, I see. He's satirically being Jesus.
If you don't believe me, go ask Lauren or go ask Soren. Oops, I mean Sharon. Go ask Karen. Last night they were sharing my dick.
Oh, interesting. Clever rhyme scheme.
Heard Henry, Gurney Sanders is a woman and is offering a $100 reward for Cream Daddy Marcus.
Your man hear this, he might cut his wrist. I'm serious. Start crying when he look in the mirror. Life's over, that's how he feels.
200.
Murder, suicide.
This is very controversial.
Do you think that when they were shooting this, they thought they were doing something good?
I think they thought they were doing something smart.
I see.
Or funny. I think that they maybe thought it was funny, but it's Tim Allen Stylin is the name of the song.
I do like the name of the song, but there's no like, you know, they're not.
No, he
doing
does it. It's a sound that he makes. He says Tim Allen Stylin is making the and that's the sound you make when you come on a woman.
Oh my goodness, I never did that, but. Oh, there he is. There's Tim
Okay,
Allen.
right. Cut this one because we have another one I definitely want to get to before we're over.
Yeah. Let's just do the videos here on out because I think we're having troubles hearing the callers again. So let's do more vids.
Yeah, pumping it up and another video on the pipe drips. Titties go when you get your finger on the button. You put down that there and put down that video on there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I love
comedian,
this
entertainer,
Oh, this guy.
Daniel Songer.
Oh, not. I thought this was going to be the dentist again.
This is another very, very funny comedian. We're up to $300 for Cream Daddy.
Wow.
Yeah! You know what's coming up? Comedian, entertainer, Daniel Songer, Comedy Act 237. And you could probably guessed it. This is titled The Number 69. We're gonna get wild, wild, wild.
Good
and this
Lord.
is the new slap.
You know, the funny thing is, Henry, this guy made it to the audition today, and he got the part.
No, he said yes to himself. What is truth also, and this is actually true, 6 months ago, Daniel Songer was found dead in his garage of a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
This guy?
Yes.
Are you lying?
No.
Come on, feel it. Come on, girls.
Yeah.
Feel it.
Daniel
Look how
Songer?
cold it is.
Feel the heat. Girls, slap my meat.
I have the same
Honestly,
exact
Daniel
body as this
Songer
man.
dead is the first thing that comes up.
Hey, guys. This Comedy Act is...
Look how cold he is.
...about the number 69. And everybody knows what 69 is, you know? How did they ever come up with 69 positions in the first place, you know? I think the best is just one. Let's get down and make love. You know what I'm talking about. Well, this right here, my friends, this is a commercial, okay? It's a commercial ad for
He has
a
hundreds
boob
of
job.
these videos.
And
But he's
I
not
don't know
dead,
what
I
it is,
don't think.
But women,
I think he is.
I think they're like men, you know. Men say, "Man, I don't have a good enough package. I want to try to extend it," you know. And but women, they kind of have that same problem.
Yeah.
with their
He's got
boobs,
the Alex
and they're
Jones
getting
body.
these boob jobs done.
You're
So
right,
this is a
KR,
commercial
VS1.
For what? For a boob job.
I think he is
And
dead.
there's
All right, you could
always
cut. You could
been
cut this. This is.
somebody
This
out
is.
there.
I just like the
Everybody really
beginning of
has
this.
their favorite
I was saying right here. We're up to,
I think you were right, H-Bone.
yeah,
he's
committed
dead.
suicide. Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
A guy,
It's
he
pretty
was so
fucking metal.
happy there.
They have it right here. They got $500 for Cream Daddy Marcus and,
Oh, my-
and a copy of Echo the Dolphin for Sega Genesis.
Honestly, if Marcus was Holden would have done it for 50. But Marcus,
Holden would have done it for $50.
he's got a
He's
lot of
discounted.
Holden from Round Table, of course.
So $500. What are the requirements here?
That's not that much money.
It's not that much. So Cream Daddy like on the stream or like Cream Daddy like all night?
Let's say $600. Yeah, $600. Echo the Dolphin. You'd have to be on the goddamn. Yeah, you'd have to be on the stream. I think you'd have to do full Cream Daddy on the stream. Can we show cock on the stream?
Well, no, if
Dickies?
it's covered with cream, we wouldn't show it.
No, you have to. That's the whole point. That's what the costume.
No, I know, but
is.
it's covered in cream. It's simply a. It could be anything down there.
Well,
No,
I
don't
think that it is a costume. It's all just a matter of if Marcus is prudish or not.
I don't do nudity.
Do you not do any nudity?
My dick isn't big enough.
I'll have to see.
Well, I could insert some jokes in there, but I'm not going to do it.
What I have imagined is that if it's shown, it's big enough. You know what I mean?
Nah, that seems like one of those things. It seems like one of those things that would be screenshot, and then every time I try to make a serious point on the internet, they're just going to respond with that.
That picture every single time.
That
yeah,
picture
of
every
course,
single
absolutely.
time. Yeah.
That's a part of it. But that's most of our career. Okay, Bernie Sanders is saying underwear is allowed.
Oh!
But that, to me, that's not fun. Then you should technically pay him less.
So
no, they already made. Why are you trying to lowball?
Yeah, you're trying to lowball me. You're trying to lowball me. I'm trying to buy new speakers here.
That's true. I forget.
Yeah,
you want
lowball.
you
Who needs new
speakers coming
speakers?
in.
New speakers.
Titties? Do we have another? Do we have another video?
You're out.
I'm out.
You're out of videos, Henry.
Damn.
Your mandate. You were 20 minutes late, and you brought 5 videos to the game.
I ran out of videos because I'm going to say this. I found a whole sequence of videos of a man that upon retrospect, may have been some form of mental handicap that was doing various impersonations of animals. And I showed it to Natalie as a laughing thing, and she sat and she went like,
yeah, good. Thank God.
She
Thank
got
you,
really,
Natalie.
really,
if you're
truly
watching,
sad.
thank you very much.
And yeah, she said, she's like, this is not funny. This is literally just watching a man that should be being watched. Like,
yeah,
Henry,
why did you think it was funny?
Henry, I know exactly the look that you're talking about. It happens to the best of us.
It happens to you two.
Because the whole time I'm like, because it is a very big R-worded older man who is going, this is my impression of a squirrel.
What about
And then he
Barb?
went, this is my impression of a monkey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Which I guess if fucking Sean Penn was in a movie, he would win a fucking Oscar for it. But I can't sit and show it on the screen.
Well, let's see here. Do we have anything to close it out with? Maybe we could do another Primitive Man song.
I've got a video.
You got a video? All
You
right,
got
let's
a
do-
video? Travis
Yeah, we
got
got
a video.
Travis's-
I
By
don't
the
know
way,
what this is gonna
Henry,
be.
you missed it. Next week, Travis has mandate. It's producer mandate.
Yeah.
All right.
So Marcus
That's
can
good.
take a week off.
Yeah, we got the trad date.
All right, let's see it.
We're
Close it
going out on
out.
this?
Close it out strong.
Yeah, exactly, Sprika. Yeah, I would have done it for $100.
We'll
close her
continue
out.
negotiations later. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
It's
I'm
actually
sorry
really
I'm late.
kinda
I'll
cool.
never do it again.
That means apple.
I'll never be late ever again.
So this is Polish?
It's some kind of not English.
Oh, it's scary. I love it. It's actually scary.
The problem is I can't do Cream Daddy because Marcus really has the Cream Daddy body.
Yeah, I've got the
Oh yeah, you're not Cream Daddy. You're gonna be Cream Puff Daddy. It's a weight joke. Of course, I am the one who weighs 300 pounds.
I would rather be Cream Granddaddy.
This is horrifying.
I swear to God that when we do Halloween, we're gonna make people really upset. Thank you. I'm getting compliments on my mandate. Thank you very much. Now the quality's only gonna get better.
That's it. And hey, Halloween, October 28th. We're going to be in Los Angeles for a
Come
benefit.
to the El Rey Theater. It is
Do
going to be, we're calling the Samhain Gala. We're having big guests. Everybody from the rest of the network is going to be there. We're going to have a lot of guests, special guests, surprise people. We're going to get swag. There's going to be dance bullshit. There's going to be a bunch of stuff. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a huge night, and it's all for charity.
Yep,
it's for
legit
my
for a
friend's
good
place.
cause.
Come out to the El Rey. All right, y'all. Hail Satan.
Hail yourselves.
Hail Gain, and come out to Vancouver and Calgary next week.
Yeah, we desperately actually needed to do that.
We definitely need more people. We need to sell more tickets there.
Come to
Calgary is not a
Calgary.
good market for us.
Come to Calgary. This is great.